Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michelle. I am a fashion and lifestyle content creator and I would really love it if you would consider subscribing. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a what's in my bag. I feel like this is a very old school YouTube video to do. I've never done one before, but it's always interesting, I think, to see what's in people's bags, how they organize it, what they consider essential, what they need. So I thought, why not show you guys a newer bag that I've purchased in the last month or two and just show you what I have inside. So the bag I am going to be sharing with you guys today is this Coach bag here. This is the Coach signature tote bag with chain. So it's one of those bags that you can wear multiple different ways, which is definitely why I was in love with this bag. I'm not joking. I have been looking for a black leather tote that just checked all the boxes for me for a really long time. I didn't want to buy just any black tote bag. I feel like I already have a ton of black bags and I just didn't want to keep buying tote bags if it wasn't right, and I knew that I would do that. I want to say that it took me a year or two to finally commit to a bag. You can ask Sarah if you guys follow Sarah. For those of you who watch my videos, you probably know who Sarah is. I talk about her all the time. When I told her that I loved it, she's like, you need to get this because I'm really tired of hearing you talk about needing this bag. So if this checks all the boxes, get it. So it was a more expensive purchase for me. This obviously isn't designer, but it's definitely entry, so it's, you know, more expensive bag based on the quality. For this one, I think it was almost $400 on the website. Right now it's going for $400, but they also had it on the outlet for $180. So obviously I got the one that was on sale and I really love it. This bag has multiple different ways that you can wear it. You can wear it like this. What's great is you can also put the handles in and then you can use the chain part to carry the bag, which I love. I think it is so cute. Basically, I had been looking for a tote that I could wear pretty much every day. I wanted to wear it to work. I wanted it to be nice. I wanted it to be professional. I wanted it to fit my laptop. That was really important to me. So I wanted something that was big enough, but not too big, but that would fit my MacBook Air, which is in here right now. I am obsessed with this bag. So let's go ahead and dive into what's inside. Well, first things first, like I mentioned, I really wanted a bag that could hold my laptop. So the first item that I have in my bag is my laptop. This is a 13-inch MacBook Air that I have. Now I do have a case on it. This is a marble, kind of like a skin. This I got from my brother a couple years ago. This laptop is about 3 or 4 years old now. And then the cover I got from Amazon. It was $11, $13, somewhere around there. There were so many different color options, but I opted for the pink. I thought it was really pretty. And what I liked about this one is it also came with a little case for your cords, which I think is amazing. I feel like the cords are always so messy and I didn't want to wrap them up and just shove them into my bag. So I love that there's an option for your cords and that the cases match together. Next, I have my next 90 days. Now, for anyone who is like me, I love to buy a million planners a year. It's really hard for me to stick to one. I see a new cover, I want it, I get re-inspired. Anyone else? Lately, I've just kind of been trying to be more self-aware and plan out my days and just be more conscious of my time. And so I found this planner called My Next 90 Days, and it's just that. It is a day planner based on just your next 90 days. I love it because there is a lot of self-care in here and there's a lot of instructions on how to use it. They have a whole section where you can actually ask you questions about your goals in the next 90 days, what you want to achieve. Really makes you think about what it is that you're striving for. And it's not what you want to do in a year, it's just the next 90 days. And I feel like that kind of takes the pressure off, but also makes things seem more achievable. I really love it. And yeah, I am really excited. I just started using this maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And I just am excited to open it every day. So if you're looking for something that's not long term and then you can get a new cover, 3-4 times a year, this is awesome. This is perfect. So just to continue on with laptop, day planner, let's just go with the next item in here, which is a book. Currently I am reading the 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos by Jordan B. Peterson. I heard a lot of good things about this book based on people who have a very jumbled brain, which is what I feel like I have. I'm all over the place. And so far I've read about 2-3 chapters on this. It's, I would say, a more difficult read. You may disagree with me if you've read it. It's really great and I feel like it's really helping my personal development. So highly recommend if you're looking for a good book. Next in my bag, I have my wallet. Now, I am notorious for buying a million wallets, just like day planners. I get bored really easily. I want something new. Sometimes I want something small and compact. Sometimes I want something larger. This one I've actually been using for quite a long time. I just really love it. I haven't gotten bored of it yet, which is shocking. This is just kind of like a leopard print, kind of looks like a Dalmatian print, like a mix between the two. And I love it. On the inside, it just has a lot of compartments for cards. It has a little zip here so I can put change. Then it has like a little opening spot here for cash. And then just more cards. I really like it. I find myself gravitating towards larger wallets, which is difficult because typically I like smaller purses, but for this tote, I feel like this size wallet is perfect and I've been really committed to this one. This one was from Target. I think it was like $14. Something I forgot to share with my day planner is pens. Now, to keep myself motivated with being consistent with my day planner, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get different colored pens and a little pouch for it, and I wanted to keep it separate from everything else. My favorite type of pens are the Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7. These are just like a super jelly type pen. I got it in pretty much every color. I use the black ones for work. There's just like every color you can imagine in here. And this little pouch I got from Amazon, and it's just nice. It can kind of just keep all my pens together. I just am really bad about just throwing in a pen and then I'm like digging through the bottom of my purse looking for it. So it's nice to have them all together, and then if one of them explodes, it's in here and it won't get all over my bag. Next, I have a pair of sunglasses. The case that I have is for rock sunglasses, but the pair that I have in there is not rock sunglasses. Right now, the pair that I have been using a lot lately are these ones here. These are from Amazon. I've shared these before, I am pretty sure. I really love these. These are like $12, $13, super affordable. And I really want to buy the oval pair from Ray-Ban, but I haven't committed to buying those yet. I have been really good with these. That's kind of like the test, because I am not good with sunglasses. I just don't take care of them very well, but these are super cheap and I've been able to take care of them, and I've been consistent about leaving them in a case in my purse because I am that person who will just throw it in a bag without a case. Next, I have my AirPods. I finally got a case for it. I haven't had a case at all, and finally decided to get this black rubbery one, and it comes with this little chain so that way I can kind of hook it on to maybe my keys if I'm running the house but I want to take my AirPods with me. This next item I am so excited about. This is the Mich traveling jewelry case, and I am obsessed with it. It comes in 2 different colors. It comes in black, and then I opted for this beautiful tan. Like I said, I'm obsessed. I can't believe I didn't have anything like this before. It is so convenient. I find that when I go on shoots, I am constantly losing jewelry because if I'm switching my jewelry, I'm taking it off and then like throwing it in a bag, and then just I happen to lose jewelry all the time. And this is a great way for me to take off my jewelry, put it away. I also like to use it on my bedside. There's just daily jewelry that I love to wear, so it's been nice to be able to like take off my jewelry, put it in here. I can take it with me on the go if I don't want to put on my jewelry just yet, or if I want to bring other pieces to switch out or add on later. This is a great little organizational tool to have to kind of keep everything together. Super compact, can fit in a really small bag. There is a little section here for rings, and then there is a little pouch and 2 little strips here that allow you to hang bracelets, or you can hang earrings off of it. I look forward to taking off my jewelry and putting it in a nice compact area, all organized. And yeah, I'm really obsessed. If you guys are looking for something like this, I highly recommend the Mich one. I'll go ahead and leave a link down below for you guys. I also have a discount code with Mich, so if you want to use that, feel free to do so. The last compartment that I have in my bag kind of has a lot of things in it, and it is my cosmetic bag. I have compartments within here to kind of separate everything. I'll try to make it fast. This cosmetic bag is from Target. It is the Sonia Kashuk. It is just this really pretty kind of like a croc snake textured print, and then it's in this really pretty like terracotta. I feel like it's coming off a little bit more pink on camera, but it's definitely more like a terracotta color. And inside this, I will go ahead and show you the compartment that I have inside of it. In this bag is just kind of where I have like scrunchies in here. I have hair ties, bobby pins. I also have tape to go for dresses. And then I also have pasties in here. I actually bought these off of Amazon. There were like 40 for like 10 bucks or something. So I'm always wearing pasties when I go to shoot looks. It's just nice to wear pasties the whole time in case one look I just can't wear a bra. So these pasties are awesome. And then I just have a little vitamin C in here. I always think that I'm getting sick. I always feel like a cold or something's coming on. So that gives me peace of mind. So yeah, this is just my little compartment of things that I don't want to potentially get like lotion or makeup on. So I like to keep it separate. And then in the makeup bag, I have quite a few things. First, I have a little first aid kit. This is the Johnson & Johnson. I just got this from the travel section in Target. There's just some medication, there's some gauze, there's some band-aids in here. I feel like this really comes in handy. There's always like that time that I'm wearing new shoes and like, God, I just wish I had some band-aids or something. Or maybe someone else needs something and I just happen to be prepared. So I always have this with me. Next, I have this deep blue rub. My mom likes doTERRA oils. I don't typically use too many oils, but the oils that I do like to use are like eucalyptus and peppermint. And there are a couple more, but those are like the top two. This lotion is incredible, you guys. I get headaches all the time, and anytime I get an upset stomach or headache, I love to use this. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't fall back asleep, I take a little bit of this and I rub it across my forehead. And just like that menthol minty smell like relaxes me, puts me right to sleep. If I have a headache, I will use it on my head and like the back, like the nape of my neck. Sometimes down my spine. If my stomach is upset, I take this stuff and I like rub it like up at the top of my stomach and just all the way down, and it will settle my stomach. It is so nice and it smells incredible. Like just so good. I also have this Miami Muse body mist from And Other Stories. I'm pretty sure I shared this a long time ago. I'm obsessed with this. It's like one of my favorite scents. It says sprinkles of pink pepper falling over cotton candy, swept in musk. It smells so good. Like, you guys, you need to try this. I always like to carry deodorant with me as well. I just feel like I find myself in a pickle all the time where I'm like, I wish I had more deodorant, or shoot, I forgot to put some on this morning. So I always carry one with me in my purse. I found this to be super helpful. Next, I have a hand sanitizer, which I feel like everybody probably has in their bag right now. This one I actually got at my friend's wedding. She just got married earlier in September. This says spread love, not germs, and has just their name and their wedding date, and they kind of made this together, and it's actually my favorite scent. It is eucalyptus and mint. It smells wonderful. Ugh. And then it's like a really nice fine like mist. Oh, like perfect. It just smells amazing. So I have my hand sanitizer. And then I have a CeraVe facial moisturizer, something with an SPF in it. I don't wear makeup most days, and so I like to have a lotion with me. Again, I get ready really quickly in the morning, so it's nice to have this with me, so if I'm at work, I can put it on in the bathroom. If I'm not going to be wearing any makeup, lately I've really been loving the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I love this stuff, especially like underneath my makeup, but I feel like it makes my skin look really good and healthy just on its own. If you haven't tried this, I highly recommend. I wore it for my friend's wedding and I felt like my skin looked so nice and glowy. It's also 1,000,000 degrees, so could have been the sweat. I also have floss in here. I should probably have this in my other compartment. I just found that like eating popcorn at work or anytime I have like a steak sandwich, not that I have steak sandwiches all the time, but I just find that like stuff gets in between my teeth and it gets really irritating and I can't think of anything else except getting it out. So I've made efforts to keep floss in my bag. Just the other day at work, someone got like a popcorn kernel stuck in their tooth and they desperately needed floss. And who had it? This girl. As far as cosmetic, I mostly just keep like lip products. I have a couple. I have two lip liners here. This is the Maybelline Totally Toffee. This is like one of my favorites. I use this all the time. And then I have this other one from NYX. This one's just like a little bit lighter and more brown, and this one's more like mauve and brown. Both I love. Typically I wear chapstick and just like a lip liner all over. I just find that the color stays longer than a lipstick. But if I'm feeling a lipstick, the one that I'm using right now is from Revlon. It is the Rose Velvet in 130. It is a really pretty, just mauve color, matches these two. This is just kind of like the only lip color I really wear, like this range right here. And then I have a lip gloss. This is also from Revlon. It is 215 Super Natural. I am actually wearing these three right now on my lip. I've really been loving a gloss lately. I have also been keeping my mascara with me, and I have a new one. This is the telescopic, I'm going blind, Hydrofuge telescopic mascara. This is the waterproof one. I don't typically wear waterproof, but like I've mentioned a couple times, my friend just got married and I knew I needed waterproof mascara, and I had a bunch of people recommend the telescopic one, and it's super nice. It's a very like thin bristle, and I love it because it really gets all of my lashes. Like, I'm actually like obsessed. Can't believe I haven't used this before. I'm gonna use it till it's done, but typically I like to stick with non-waterproof. It's just easier to get off my eyes. So once this is done, I'm definitely gonna go and get the non-waterproof one. But yeah, love this mascara. Next, I have just some mints and gum. I typically prefer to chew gum, but sometimes if I'm running into a meeting or meeting up with someone, I don't want to be chewing gum, so I'll just get a mint to kind of just freshen up my breath. I always drink coffee in the morning, so I don't want coffee breath all day, so I usually have gum or a mint. Next in my bag, I have face masks. I probably should have showed this first. This is like the item that I'm putting in and out of the bag the most. I have two. Typically, I like to wear these ones. I can just breathe a little bit better and it doesn't get as hot, and they're a lot more comfortable to wear. They're really adjustable to your face. And then I have this black one here, and this is really the only one that I've purchased that's like a real mask. I know a lot of people are buying pretty ones, but I'm trying to like avoid that. I just want to like think that eventually this will, I don't know, be over soon. Wishful thinking. So I'm like, I don't want to commit to a real mask, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere, so we might be wearing masks for a really long time. But yeah, so these are the main two that I use. And then last but not least, I always have my phone in my bag. Right now I have a really cute case from Princess Polly. It is this really pretty zebra case. I love it. I'm thinking about getting a pop socket on it just because I do love a pop socket. I have the iPhone 8 Plus. I know I need an upgrade. My phone has actually crashed on me twice this year, and I think it's just time. I think I've had it for almost 3 years, but I'm waiting for the new ones to come out. I heard they're coming out soon, and then I will go ahead and get that upgrade because it's definitely much needed. This phone is just giving me a lot of issues lately, but it's really stuck with me for the past couple of years. So yeah, last item in my bag is my phone. Alright, well that was everything that was in my bag. If you guys liked this bag, or if you guys liked any of the items that I am storing in my bag, make sure that you guys check the description down below. I'll go ahead and link as many items as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Again, I would really love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.